Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is the first of its kind. I've been wanting to play with ranking things for a while. I'm really bad at it. I don't have favorites as a rule. I either like something or I don't. But then I was like, well, no, that's not necessarily true, because there are some things like I really like. And then there are things that I think are really good. And then there are things that I'm like, yeah, that's not bad. I'm not mad at that. So after giving it way too much thought, because it's life or death over here, I've come up with a system I think will work for me, like for this and like in the future for all the kind of ranking things that I want to do, because I can't do like cut and dry. This is the best, this is the worst. My brain doesn't work like that. So I think this might work out. So we're going to test drive my ability to rank things with my concealer collection, mostly because it's very small and I have very clear feelings about these concealers. So I think I can do this. I would love to know your thoughts at the end of the video, if this is something you want to see applied across the board, or if you think this is kind of an epic failure and I shouldn't even bother, because I know a lot of people like cranky things. And I mean, I certainly can get cranky, but it takes kind of a lot. And then once I'm there, I'm there. I'm moving in for a little while and it's hard to get out again. So I don't often do cranky stuff or think cranky things. So there's that. If you want me to take a whack at trying something cranky, pick a topic you know will make me mad. All right, let's get into ranking my concealers. I actually only have 5 concealers because I kind of bought a lot of concealers and tried to find ones that worked, and then, you know, the ones that didn't, and whatever. So I have tried a lot of concealers. I've repurchased some and I have said goodbye to others. So I don't have a lot, but the ones I have, I think, are probably worth mentioning. So in the lowest category, like, yeah, not the best, but you know, the opposite. I don't know. I'm calling it, I'm not mad. Like, that's the bottom of the barrel as far as what I already have, because I don't typically buy things I think I won't love. So yeah, okay. These are concealers I'm not mad at. And for that, we have the Moira Mega Concealer. This is a very good concealer. It's thick, it's full coverage, but I can't use it on my under eyes. I really like it for when I wear powder foundation as like my main foundation. This is really nice for going over my redness, covering some discoloration I have along my like lower cheek area, things like that. This is really nice for that. So not mad at the Moira. And also in that same category is the Ulta Beauty Concealer. This is the Complexion Crush Full Coverage Concealer. Again, really can't use this on my under eyes. It didn't look great, full coverage. So it looks really nice on my face if I'm using powder foundation. Because I'm 46, I can't go in with a boatload of powder foundation, not enough to get full coverage without looking real bad. So I do like to use concealer on my face to help with the more problematic areas. You know, it's only problematic if you're trying to cover it. Otherwise, it's just my skin. So yeah, in the lowest category, I'm not mad, is those two. We'd have, these are so nice. That's the category, like so nice. I have the Wet n Wild Incognito Concealer. This was my like go-to concealer for a very long time. This is actually a brand new tube because I used up the first ones I went through 2 of them already. This is such a nice concealer. It's thin but full coverage. I can use it on my under eyes. Not a boatload because, you know, 46, but it doesn't look bad on my under eyes at all. So that one is definitely really, really nice and I would recommend. I also think the Maybelline Superstay Activewear 30-Hour Concealer is so nice. Really like this one. Again, this one is thinner, but really good coverage. Doesn't look really bad on my under eyes. Of the two, the Wet n Wild one looks marginally better, but they're both so nice and can be used on my face as well to cover up, you know, hyperpigmentation or the redness that I live with. Then in the top spot, this is like dude. If I'm throwing a dude out there, it's either very, very good or very, very bad. Or you need to calm down. No, just kidding. I don't know if anyone else does this, but if I have a very strong feeling about something and I'm about to say something, it always starts with dude. So this category is dude, like dude worthy, absolutely. And it is the Juvia's Place Concealer. I have this in shade 19. I originally purchased it in a lighter shade that was way too light and I still wore it because it looked so good. I use this concealer every day now. I love it. On my under eyes, it looks, I want to say fantastic, but I mean, honestly, my under eyes never look fantastic. I'm 46. They're 46. Like, we've been around a while, but I do genuinely think this concealer looks better than anything else I've ever worn on my under eyes. And it just looks really, really nice, I think. I think it is like super full coverage and it takes the tiniest amount. It just looks so nice. It's like, I cannot get over how much I love this concealer. So, yep, definitely dude worthy. Best of the best, in my opinion. I haven't tried like all the top of the line, super expensive concealers. Like, I've heard good things about YSL. I think they have one. Dior, I think, has one. I just can't. I can't, in good conscience, spend a bunch of money on a good concealer when Wet n Wild and Juvia's Place are giving us great concealers. You know what I mean? So anyway, there we have my first rankings video. Let me know what you think. I know it's not, you know, typical ranking and there's no bad or yucky, but that's just who I am. So yeah, I do actually have a bad bin that I've been collecting things throughout the year. So far, there's only 2 things, 3 things. There might be 3 things. So if it's bad, I'm not going to waste my time on it. It's gonna go away until I do a video about it once a year. You know what I mean? So I do want to like rank my blushes and my eyeshadow palette, things like that. I think will be fun, but it's gonna be like this. So let me know if that's something you wanna see or not. And if you don't, I won't bother, and that's totally fine. But if you do want to see how I would rank them, let me know. All right, I'm gonna go. This was really short, but hopefully a little bit fun for you. If you liked it, or if you're going to try the Juvia's Place Concealer or have tried it, let me know. Leave a thumbs up, because yeah, dude. All right, I'm gonna go. Hopefully you liked this. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate you hanging out with me today. Be good, and remember to be kind to you.